This is the PF33ESM powered air purifying device. Everyone knows we call them PAPRs these days. This particular one has light warnings as well as audible warnings, and we're just going to run through that right now. So to see it more easily, I'm just going to remove the neck cape. Just pops off like so. There we go. And I'll just open this up to the camera so it can see in. This is what we call the chin bar. And inside here is the paddle switch. When this comes in contact with the head, there's a slight beep. The lights come on, I'll show you that in a second, and that starts the unit up. So, looking at the chin bar, I'm just going to put my hand inside there. We'll see it comes up with 4 lights, 1 red and 3 green. It runs through a self-check system. The red light goes out and you can hear the motor ramping up. And what this will do is it will ramp up to 170 litres per minute. Now that 170 litres is constant from the moment you turn it on until the moment you turn it off, or take off the helmet and it turns itself off. The P3 filter, while it will get gradually fuller and fuller, the motor will power up, the batteries give more power, and it will keep a constant 170 litres running the whole time. So you don't end up with a decline in airflow rate at the end of the day. So we have our 3 lights there, and as the filter starts to fill up and there becomes more resistance there, the light will eventually go out. But once again, don't forget, it still gives 170 litres, it just uses a little bit more power. So when one light goes out, you've hypothetically used 1/3 of your filter life. Then when the second one goes out, you've got 1/3 left. And when the last one goes out, it will flash between green, then to red, and then red and an audible alarm. And at that time, you've got about half an hour to get out and change your filter over to a new one. Now, one other thing I'd like to show you on the light bar is that when you press this button here, this is the boost control, you'll notice that the green light on the left hand side flashes. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the motor speed ramps up by about 20 litres per minute, so you've gone from 170 to 190. Now this has got a built-in default, so after 20 minutes it'll go back down again. But you could use this boost control. Let's say you're going upstairs or you're crouching down. When you're using a little bit more air than normal, you can ask for another 20 litres and it will be supplied. If the batteries need recharging, then all the lights will flash together and the alarm will go off. So you'll get 3 green flashing, 1 red flashing, and the alarm going off, and you'll have about 15 minutes to go and change your batteries over. So the batteries tends to last for 8 hours with fully clean filters. They're 4 hours each, and they take 2.5 hours to charge them up.